messaged him. I can't even remember what I said. We got to make this happen. This is the biggest fight Bellator could put on, just some degree. I think he agreed. He just didn't want to. He didn't want to rush into it. He wanted to make sure he could connect the dots first.
So, what did you do to convince him?
I didn't need to convince him. I think he knew it too. He just had to go through go through organizing to make sure that it was actually going to happen before telling me, yeah, like we're gonna get this done.
So for you, what was so compelling about the fight? Was it Gegard's status as a champion, or was it him in particular as a matchup?
Both. Gegard's very accomplished, experienced, fought everyone, fought in so many different weight classes. So it's exciting for me to go up against that guy in general. But now the fact that we're both wearing the world title makes it even more compelling.
Did you guys interact at all when you were in the UFC together?
No, I don't think I think I met him here in Bellator when we were both here. I don't think I ever came across paths with him before.
When you signed with Bellator, is he somebody that you had your eye on?
Not really. He wasn't signed at the time. He got signed after me. But once he was, I figured it might be a good opportunity.
If you're just tuning in, ladies and gents, Rory lost against Gegard Mousassi. This is the pre-fight interview and all of that. Trying to assess what went wrong here, at least from a Rory perspective. I'm a huge fan of Rory MacDonald, man. Why? He left the UFC near the prime of his career. And what I've always wanted to see was a fight between him and Woodley again. Why? Woodley is definitely at the prime of his career right now. He's easily GOAT material right now. He's probably going to get GOAT status in the next couple of years. But for those of you who saw this fight, Mousassi, in my eyes, dictated that whole fight. From the striking to the takedown defense, the straight up jiu-jitsu. It didn't look like Rory was doing much. It looked like Mousassi was just waiting for Rory to execute Rory's game plan. And in executing Rory's game plan, had counters for everything. I mean, Rory could barely block the punches that Mousassi was throwing at him. And then when Rory finally tried to take it to the ground, he was mauled, man. He was destroyed. You know, that ground and pound game from Mousassi was unbridled. So this is just a quick rundown of the fight, but Rory didn't seem in tune with that fight the way he seems in tune with others. Listen, I don't want to take away anything from Gegard Mousassi, right? He's an MMA legend. I've seen, aside from that fight, I think I've seen 2 fights from him, so I'm gonna recap all of his fights and all of that. But maybe it was Mousassi's sheer dominance during that whole fight, but Rory just didn't seem like Rory. He just seemed a little off, in my opinion. But yeah, back to Rory.
Thumbs down and the bird. I love you, man. You said something like this for me, and now I say you. I love you. See you soon. Bye. You will.
Anywhere.
And how's it been preparing as a middleweight?
It's been fun. I mean, I just get to fight at my natural weight, so that's been fun. And just strategically, it's been interesting. It's been different.
Did you take any lessons from GSP's move up to 185? And if so, how did you apply that to this camp?
No, I didn't. Just did my own thing. I just fought at my natural. I want to fight at my natural weight. I don't want to try to put on any weight or anything like that.
I guess I was asking because I think you said that you disagreed with the way that he moved up in weight. So did you consciously, say to yourself, I'm going to do this differently if I go up?
Yeah. I didn't say that.
Note that, ladies and gents, fight at your natural weight class. What GSP did is when he went above his natural weight class. I think he's a tweener, 170, between 185 and 170. I don't think that him at 185 was a good idea, a good bet for his health and all of that. But Rory just fought at his natural weight class against the best in Bellator's middleweight division and got pummeled, man. Knowing Rory, he's probably gonna, push for a rematch and make the most out of it. Let's hope he puts on a better performance, but damn, man, wasn't that hard to watch.
Your guys talk too much. And you know what interesting? I understand how crazy power UFC PR machine. Your guy, beginning of the year, he cut like chicken. End of the year, he fight for the title. Crazy. Hey, you know guys, this is true. This is not trash talking. Hey guys, Irish only 6 million. Russian 150 million. I wanna fight for your chicken because this is #1 easy fight in lightweight division.